Hi, my name is Brooke McMillan, and this is my demonstration speech. I want you to start off by first picturing yourself at a party. Now picture what's on the table. In my family, dip is a staple dish, so today I'm going to show you how to make homemade guacamole. This dish is easy to make and really simple to follow. All it takes is 3 easy steps: cutting all your ingredients, adding your spices, and then mixing it all together. This dish is not only easy to make and easy to eat, but is sure to be a crowd pleaser at your next party. So first, let's get started by gathering all the materials you'll be needing. You'll be needing some tomatoes, 1 lime, 1 lemon, some cilantro, about a medium onion, and most importantly, 2 avocados. For your tools, you'll be needing a cutting board, a knife, a measuring spoon for ½ teaspoon, a measuring spoon for 1 tablespoon, and a measuring cup that measures 1/4 cup. For your spices, you'll be needing cayenne pepper, salt, a little bit of pepper, and some garlic. And one more ingredient that I forgot to mention was the serrano chili pepper. So first, let's start by prepping all our ingredients. You're going to take your avocado, cut it in half, just all around the circle. I twist mine a little bit just to undo it. And then I'm going to take my knife and I just cut straight lines down the middle. And then I like to do diagonal lines as well. And then once you do that on both sides of the avocado, you're going to take your spoon, you're going to scoop it out into your mixing bowl. And you're going to want to scoop out, when you get to this side, your core. And you're just going to want to hang on to that core because we're going to use it later. Now I already scooped out my avocado and mashed it all together. You could use a masher that you use to make mashed potatoes, or you could just use a fork and just mash it like so. I've already done all the mashing just to speed the process up a little bit. And when you go to the store to buy your avocados, you definitely want to feel them. You want to make sure it's not too mushy, but you don't want it to be too hard either. You want to be able to squeeze it a little bit for it to give back a little bit. But again, you don't want it to be too mushy. Another trick is you can pop off the stem at the top. And if you look in this hole at the top, if it's brown, you're probably not going to be good. And if it's a little bit of green, that means it's good. But if you do buy an avocado and it's too hard, you're going to notice when you go to mash it, there's not going to be much green consistency. There's just going to be a lot of yellow chunks. And that just means it wasn't ripe enough to cook with yet. Alright, so then I'm going to start by cutting my lemon in half, cutting my lime in half. I'm going to take each half, squeeze it into the mix, get as much out of it as you can. Then I'm going to take my lemon. Now, some people, they do 1 whole lemon, 1 whole lime. I like to do ½ a lemon, ½ a lime. I just find it gives it a good taste. You want to mix that all together. And I like to add my lemon and lime juice first because it does help keep the avocado from turning brown so quickly. Sometimes when it sits out for a while, it turns brown a lot more quickly than you would think. And then another little trick that I like to do is when I'm done mixing that all up, I like to take my core that I told you to save for later, set aside, and I like to just put it in my mash because that is said to also keep it from turning brown so quickly. Alright, so we're going to set this aside. And now you want to take 1 tablespoon of cilantro. I already have mine diced up. So I'm just going to scoop that out into here. And then you're going to take your Roma tomato, already chopped up. I do just one tomato, one decent medium-sized tomato. And then you're going to take your half medium onion that's already chopped up, and you're going to add that in as well. And when I'm going to cut all these ingredients, I typically like to use this right here. This is a chopper. All you do is set it in there, push down, and it chops it all up. It's pretty quick. But if you don't have that, just chopping it yourself is just fine. I just like to do that to save time. So now we have this all added in here, and I'm just gonna mix it all together before we add the rest of the ingredients. So then we're gonna take our serrano chili pepper, and I'm gonna show you how you wanna cut this. You're gonna wanna cut this top off right here. Let's move this aside. And then you're going to want to cut it just straight down the middle. Once you've done that, take it apart. And then, this is a little messy, but I like to get my spoon and you just scoop out the middle where all the seeds are and stuff. You don't want those seeds in there, so just scoop it out as best as you can. On both sides. And typically, after handling this pepper, I would go directly and wash my hands, just because I'm bad about touching my face or my eyes, and then it burns pretty bad. But today I'll just be careful not to do that. So then once you have that, you just want to finely chop it up. I'm just going to use my knife here, so bear with me. I would use my chopper, but it's pretty loud. These can be a little bit tough to chop up, so you just want to get a firm grip. And be patient. Alright, let's gather it all together. Give it one good chop for the last time. Go back through. And that should be good. So then, that's the last of our fresh ingredients. And we're just going to take this. And we're going to slide it into our mixing bowl. Alright, let's mix it all together again. And now for our spices. Let's start off with the cayenne pepper. You're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of that. Make sure it's even. And then we're going to take our salt. And this is also going to measure out to 1/2 teaspoon. And then the recipe calls for just 1 clove of garlic. But I find that about 1/2 tablespoon to 1 tablespoon, that's just personal preference. It's typically what I like to do. Alright, and then you're going to take your pepper, and you're just going to do a little bit of dash of that pepper. You don't want to do too much. So we already have cayenne pepper in there and jalapeno, so we don't want it to be too spicy. So I just take it in my palm, evenly distribute it a little bit, and now it's ready to be all mixed up again. Alright, now that it's all mixed together, that's it for all the spices and all the ingredients. And when I have people over for dinner, what I like to do is I like to get my platter of chips out, put tortilla chips all around the sides, and then I just scoop my guacamole into the middle of the platter. And then it's ready for everybody to enjoy. So this is the final product of my homemade guacamole. This dish is fast and simple with just 3 easy steps, and it's sure to be a hit at your next party. This concludes my demonstration speech of how to make guacamole. Thank you.